world is going crazy. You got kids trying to be grown. You got grown-ups trying to be kids. I'm going to get to the adults later, but right now, I want to talk about the youth. Kids these days have a lot tougher than I did when I was growing up. My biggest worry was making sure I got home before the streetlights came on. These days, you guys got to worry about who you joke on because they might come back and shoot up the school. The worst part is you got adults trying to tell you how to live, telling you what to do, but they don't fully understand what you have to go through because they're not you. They don't understand that you're forced to grow up way faster than they're ready to handle and they're ready to accept. But it's not your fault. But unfortunately, you got to go through it anyway. But I'm going to give you some tips on how to beat the system. Take it or leave it. This whole thing is a game. School, work, life in general. It's one big game and you have to know how to play it. I'm sure most of you heard the song Motto by Drake and Lil Wayne. If you haven't heard it, the main line is,
now she want a photo, you already know though. You only live once, that's the motto. Nigga YOLO and we bout it every day, every day, every day. Like we sitting on the bench, but we don't really play. Every day, every day. What anybody say, can't see him cause the money in the way. Real, what's up?
The problem is, people heard you only live once YOLO and went crazy. YOLO is basically live for the moment. That's fine and all, but people started talking about, I ain't brushing my teeth no more. YOLO. So what if I still pee in the bed? YOLO. In my opinion, a better motto to have is live for tomorrow's moment. Living for the moment is good because it allows you to let your guard down a little and not be so concerned with the consequences because tomorrow's not promised. But what happens when tomorrow actually comes? What happens when you wake up in the morning and you got a hangover because you party too hard? What happens when your friends and family leave you because you can't be trusted? What happens then? Living for tomorrow's moment takes all that into account. Living for tomorrow's moments means you can party now, but not too much because you got stuff to do in the morning. Living for tomorrow's moments means I'm tired of living in my mama's house. She get on my nerves. So I'm gonna study hard, pick the college that I want, and move out. Living for tomorrow's moment means even if I don't go to college, my mama still get on my nerves. So I'm gonna get a job, work hard, save my money so I can move out. We were talking about Lil Wayne and Drake earlier. Let me tell you a little something about them. Lil Wayne is 30 years old and he's been rapping since he was 9. For you math wizards out there, that's 21 years. He really got popular in 2004. That's 13 years of mediocrity. Mediocrity is basically being average. In those 13 years, Lil Wayne had 1 hot CD and 2 average CDs. Do you think after that second average CD, Lil Wayne was like,
you only live once, that's the motto. Nigga YOLO.
No, he was grinding, hustling, working late nights, early mornings, living for tomorrow's moment. Now there's Drake. Drake is only a couple years younger than Lil Wayne. He's 26. Drake started doing mixtapes in 2006. And in 2009 is when he dropped So Far Gone and blew up. But before that, he was an actor. Between 2001, when he was 15, and 2009, he was in minor roles in 4 different TV shows and 1 major role in a Canadian TV show where he made less than a teacher, which isn't a lot. So do you think after getting those small paychecks, Drake was like,
you only live once, that's the motto. Nigga YOLO.
No, he saved his money, worked on his craft, and now you see Drake and Lil Wayne everywhere. Moral of the story, no matter what you do, never be satisfied being mediocre. Work hard and continue to live for tomorrow's moment. Hey, this box right here, this one right here, click this box for my last video. Look me up on Facebook and Twitter, CaliRyda21, that's CALIRYDA21. And remember, live for tomorrow's moment.